Hey Capricorn, this is Alicia with Twisted Tarot. I'm here to do your twins energy for your twin flame reading for November 2018. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you are a current subscriber or a current watcher, that's awesome. Thank you so much for supporting me on this journey with me. So y'all know the drill. It is a general reading. If you need something more specific, if it doesn't resonate, I have my information in the description box below. I don't just do twin flame readings. I do personal readings on almost any topic you can ask. So if it doesn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus. Sometimes those videos will resonate better. If you know how I read, I'm intuitive, so if you see a card and you know the traditional tarot and I say something different, understand that I am intuitively picking up other messages, and I combine what the traditional tarot says also along with the messages I receive, and if the other messages resonate better, I will pull them in for the collective. So if you watched the first video, you know that the mutual energy of your twin and yourself is the Fool reversed, which is not wanting to take a risk, not wanting to be foolish or feel foolish or be a fool. Combined with, we clarified this with the Three of Swords reversed, so it's because someone is recovering from some type of heartbreak, some type of maybe third-party situation. Haven't quite seen that yet, but it is possible. But some type of betrayal as well, or heartbreak. And also, your combined energy for you and your twin for your fortune was Mountain. And I am from Colorado, so if y'all are from Colorado, shout out. And this is stating that you have challenges to face during this journey, but that you're protected during this time, but just to remain cautious of the people that you let into your circle and you talk to about this journey at this time. But such a beautiful card. You may be missing home as well if you are from a mountain state. That's also relevant here. All right. So your twin, we did a clarifying cards in the beginning of astrological cards. And the twin that you could be dealing with for their energy that we're going to read here could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Libra. All right, so let's get into it. Your twin is learning about self-love. Yes. So they are feeling very beautiful, very sexy, very sensual, and they are learning how to love themselves. They may be standing in a single power, or they may just be looking really good right now, and you may see them and think, damn, because she looking good. And this is a beautiful card. So they are learning self-love, which is so important on this journey. In order to send love to our twin, to be loving to our twin, to be able to be in a union with our twin, we definitely need self-love. So that is really a beautiful energy here. Next card we have is Dreams Coming True. So something they've been working on currently is coming to fruition, and so they are really coming into their own power. They are really seeing, maybe they're seeing you, Capricorn, as their dream come true, you know, being that you are their twin. They also are showing that their heart chakra is open, and that's really, really special here. So they may be connecting with you and sending you their love is also what I'm seeing from this card, so that is really magical. So something they've been working on very hard is coming to fruition, and they're feeling good. They're feeling self-love, and they're loving this new feeling. So this may be why they're just feeling amazing right now. They could also be in the spotlight. Excuse me. Ooh, well, dang it. I always knew there might be another card that could ruin that. All right, rejection is the next card. So this is the crown chakra, and what I'm seeing from this card is they are possibly feeling like they might reject this connection, or they're feeling rejection, but I'm not really receiving that vibe here. I'm feeling like they're more rejecting offers at this time. So offers for love, offers in relationships. Maybe they just want to be single in their single power. We'll probably get some more information on this, but as we go further into the reading, but they are rejecting something. So, or maybe because their dreams are coming true, one of their fears is being rejected. It's not a block chakra, so it's hard to tell here if that is the actual energy, because I'm picking up multiple energies here, so there's multiple storylines. So for some of you, it could be one of those, and some could be the other. All right. Next card we have is the Chariot. So could be a Cancer they're dealing with, or they have Cancer and placements in their chart, or they are a Cancer. So that's definitely relevant here. Chariot is about movement, about moving forward, about polarity and opposites, black and white, marrying the two, not always seeing the gray, but getting some type of control to move forward into something, and we'll clarify what they're moving into, what kind of energy they're moving into, but that's a really beautiful energy so far coming from them. And then we have nostalgia. So they may be thinking about your connection right now, thinking about you, thinking about what you mean to them, what memories they have, but they're holding on to this tightly, like they're not letting go. So they're not letting go of you. They're not letting go of these memories. They may be currently rejecting you, but they're still thinking about you. They're still being nostalgic right there. So that's interesting. Message from your twin currently is, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Okay, so you may have, Caps, you may have told your twin that you know that they are your one, that you may not have the term twin flame, but you know that your connection is special and deep and profound, and you have made that very clear to them. And what I'm seeing from this card is that they know you're right, but they still have to figure it out on their own. They still have to come to their own conclusions. They still are seeking their own knowledge about it in order to go, oh, aha, like that enlightenment moment, that one moment that it takes for them to go, oh my gosh, like they know you're right. They know that you are their one, their true and beautiful twin, but they still need to know, they still need to figure it out for themselves. Kind of an ego energy here a little bit. Okay. Next card is healing. So we had this beautiful start, the rejection, but there's some type of healing that they need to do right now. So they may be feeling rejected by you or rejecting you so that they can heal. That's really relevant on this journey, especially when we've been hurt. So that's an energy that I'm feeling here, that your twin is definitely going through some type of heartbreak. This woman is crying, and she's definitely feeling very sad. For some of you also, your twin could be brunette. I'm seeing two cards here relevant to a dark-haired woman. So if that's special for you, know that that's showing up here as well. So yeah, they're healing from something, or they're trying to heal at this time. Next card is daydreams and decisions. So again, heart chakra, they are very much in their emotions is what I'm seeing. So they're in their feelings. They're deep in there. They are daydreaming, and they're trying to figure out what to do. Kind of a very, I get this with this nostalgia card too. So we've got like this very dreamy type of energy here. So your twin may be very dreamy, very creative, and they are just daydreaming about the possibilities and kind of figuring out where they want to go on this journey. So that is really interesting. Next card we have is insecurity. Okay, so even though they're looking good, they're feeling good, they're projecting themselves as being very secure right now, they are not feeling secure at all. They're feeling insecure. So we have insecurity here. So base chakra as well. So what I'm seeing here is that these cards are connected. They're next to each other. So we've got some insecurity about being rejected. So they're insecure about being rejected, whether it's in a capacity of their career or it is in this twin flame dynamic, but they are feeling some type of insecurity regarding getting up in their feels and expressing them and being vulnerable. So I think what they're doing is they're kind of pretending like they don't need you at this point is also what I'm hearing for those Capricorns that are watching. And the next card is Ace of Cups, but it's reversed. So this is new love. This is a emotional it's the beginning of emotional fulfillment. It is the ace. It's not the 10, but it is like new love as well, and feeling like their cup is overflowing with love would be here, but here it's just like it's just pouring out, like their emotions. Again, you're all over in these your emotions here possibly, or involved with someone whose emotions are unstable. They're filling up in their feels too, because this Ace of Cups is reversed. And also feeling like they're emotionally drained, that they have given all that they can and that they're just done at this point. Like they don't have any more to give. So that's also another energy I'm getting here. And then we have vibrations. So really working on bringing up their vibration, or like their crown chakra and their third eye. These are relevant chakras for your twin that really they're working on this at this time, especially with that healing card here. So that could help raise their vibration. And it looks like they're aware of this type of energy, the rejection and the insecurity. And they're not coming up reversed. They could still be relevant. They may be working on those emotions and working through those emotions right now. And so by doing so, they could raise their vibration, which will help on the journey as well. Your twin would also like to say to you, you inspire me. So yes, here you've got this creation. So you may be inspired by them, but they're also inspired by you. So there's definitely this energy of inspiration here. That's really beautiful. And then we have Wild. And oh my gosh, I swear earlier I just was looking at this card thinking, yeah, so pay attention to the signs. So you may be dealing with someone who is kind of a wild child, who's kind of impulsive. They kind of go off and just run and, go after what they want, and they are just wild. They do what they just on a whim. They're impulsive. Definitely be fire in their chart here, but they want to be wild. They want to be free. They want to be out, doing what they want. Being in their beautiful feminine power is also what I'm hearing very strongly for this card. And being very independent is also relevant for your twin. So they may just be firecracker. Like you never know what you're going to get from them, because they are just always up for anything. So that's really interesting here. It's a very freeing energy. And the solar plexus chakra. So that's open here. So that's really beautiful. Not 100% sure about what that chakra is relevant to. Let me go and look at that here real quick. Color is obviously yellow. The sound is ram, which is also a fire sign here. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or they have that in their chart. The element is fire. The keywords are I can. The glands are the pancreas and the adrenal. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. So they are working on their self-esteem and their power, being in their power and having confidence. Like I said earlier, that wild card is definitely in that self-love that we saw. So they are really working on all of those things, and that's why their solar plexus chakra is so open and so, it's very fluid. So they're feeling very much like they're in their own power. And they're working through those feelings of rejection and insecurity is what I'm seeing. And they're very hyper aware that those could block the journey, but at least they're aware of it. So that's really interesting here. Okay, the next card we have is self-worth. So again, we have someone who is very awakened on this journey, self-love, self-worth. We have, some really interesting cards here that just express that they are working on a lot of their childhood issues, possibly, that their self-worth, that they know that they're worth it. They know that they're worth it. And they're not willing to stay in this energy of rejection, and they may be rejecting you Capricorn, unfortunately, at this time, because they're trying to get their self-worth back, or they're feeling so good about themselves they may not want to engage in anything less. So they may have high standards, and again, we see with you, you're not sure if you can meet their expectations. So this could be why, because they may have a really strong sense of self, and they really may know who they are, and that may be frightening for you. Next card we have is the Five of Cups. So this is, again, rejection, crying over spilled milk, not seeing the 2 cups that are still there behind her. So it could be, you know, your twin could be up at night thinking about the things that they've lost, thinking about feeling rejected by you. And so this is something that they're really trying to work through, and they're trying to release this energy, is what I'm also seeing, even though it's upright. They're definitely trying to get rid of that that sadness, that disappointment in this dynamic. And we'll do a little clarifying as well. The next card we have is bound. But they feel bound to something, possibly this connection here, the connection here with you. You are a Capricorn. There is a devil on this card in the very background, if you can see that with the horns. So this feminine or masculine feels bound to you. They know that you guys may have some toxicity as well, or some negative patterns that need to be released, but they are feeling like they are very much bound to this connection and to you. All right, let's see what the next card is. We have, your twin would like to tell you, next message is, we will be together again. Oh, that's nice. That's sweet. So even though they're going through this personal transformation is what I'm seeing here, and this really healing energy, and trying to address some of these lower energies that they're going through, that they know that they will be with you again. And that is so sweet. Oh my gosh, that's great. All right, let's do some clarification here and get a little bit into it more. All right, let's see why we have the Chariot. Let's see what they're moving towards. Why is the Chariot here? Okay. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So they want to, it's very possible they want to put a pause on the connection. They know that you're relevant, but they may see that if it is you being a Capricorn, if this is your energy, which is what I'm picking up on, that it's either they don't feel financially stable or they don't see you as being financially stable. So it makes them kind of want to move away from this connection for a while, for just a while. It's maybe not forever. This is just kind of a movement forward here is what I'm seeing. Also relevant if the Queen of Pentacles here is just showing that she's just normally she's upright when she's nurturing. She opens her home. She's always taking care. She's kind of a mother figure as well. She's taking care of things. She likes nice things. It could just be that for now, your twin is just trying to get some distance is what I'm hearing. So that could be relevant for some of y'all. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Too many cards. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Too many cards. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Good grief. Alright. No, it's way too much. Wants to read a book to me. Alright, why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Just a couple cards. There we go. Okay. Alright. So this is clarified. The Ace of Cups reversed is clarified by the Seven of Swords and Temperance. So could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Seven of Swords is kind of a sneaky behavior. Could also be that they know about some type of lies or deception that has happened. So it's basically put them out. They're out of whack. So they're trying to balance this out. They're trying to balance this energy out here and heal from this energy. So maybe some lies, some deception in the past could be in your dynamic. It could be with people surrounding them as well. It could be conflict with the family, a lot of opinions I'm hearing, and a lot of battling over what they think of their twin, which they may have been listening to those in the past, but I think now they're just trying to balance that energy out and possibly heal from that. And we saw that healing card up there as well. So trying to get some type of balance. And they know that this Ace of Cups is out of balance. Like they know that they're emotionally drained. And so they're trying to bring that back into balance is what I'm hearing. All right, then we have the Five of Cups. The sadness, loss, and disappointment. Could be all relevant to that those previous cards we just talked about. Why is the Five of Cups here? Ooh. Okay. So many cards. One flipped. They all seem to want to go. All right, let's try again. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? Giving me a book. Just a couple, Spirit. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? Okay, so interestingly, sorry about that, my video froze. Okay, so interestingly enough, we kind of have kind of a storyline like we did with the Ten of Wands in your reading. So it is feeling like they have missed an opportunity, but they're still hanging on, and they may want to apologize, or they may be looking for an apology, or hoping there will be new love to kind of overcome this sadness, loss, and disappointment, which is why that Page of Cups is there, the Death card reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed to clarify the Five of Cups reversed. So feeling like if they let go, they'll miss an opportunity. So they're kind of mirroring your energy, is because you felt like you would miss an opportunity if you let these wands go. As well. So could also really be dealing with a fire sign here, because on the Capricorn side, we did have a King of Wands come out. So could be that the twin on this side is also either has fire in their chart, or they are a fire sign as well. Even though we had Scorpio, Cancer, and Libra, that could be relevant here. And, but it doesn't have to be. And, you know, the Death card reversed is also Scorpio. So, feeling like there's not I know we're not pulling up a victory card here, but feeling like there's not a victory, and maybe feeling apologetic is what I'm hearing. May not even be a word. Feeling like somebody, like they want to apologize, or they feel like an apology might help this situation, but or can bring about this opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles for you and your twin. All right, well, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you need a personal reading, the links are in the description box below, and I will see you for your December read. Bye!